When President William Ruto got into office under the promise that I will lower the price of fuel when I get into power, the first thing he did was increase VAT from 8% to 16%.
So can you allow me to proceed?
Wait, chill. Right? That is a fact that exists. When we talk about President making roadside declarations that VAT will go from, he has directed VAT to go from 16% to 8%. That is against the laws of the land, because the president does not have that power. It is Parliament. It is Parliament that changes that law. The president does not have the power to give roadside declarations directing EPRA to lower VAT. That is the role of the Parliament, and president does not have that power.
Now listen, I agree with you.
Yes,
absolutely.
So do you agree that the president broke the law in making those statements?
No, he did not. If you look at the amendment of Section 5 of the VAT Act, that amendment was done by Parliament, not president.
But it was passed before it went to Parliament.
We want Kenyans to understand.
We have to be honest with each other, because the VAT
for
was
us to understand each other, this is a discussion, and you invited me here I can contribute to this issue.
But we must be honest and factual with Kenyans as well.
Your facts might not be the facts that Kenyans are looking for.
And what I'm telling you...
So you have told me...
I have a question, Okango. Just...
Okay.
VAT was lowered from 16% to 8%.
By who?
Before the matter was passed in Parliament. Do we agree?
That's not true. That's not true.
But the fuel reduction actually was effected
before Parliament.
True.
So it's a fact.
It was effected before Parliament.
The members of Parliament are legislators. Government bills are sponsored by the majority leader. Now, the issue that you are raising is an issue that I've had people debate outside there. Initially, when the cabinet secretary lowered it from 16 to 13%, no one said anything.
It's still against the law, sir. It's still against the law.
Can you allow me to execute my point?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think I'm the guest, you're the host.
Yes, and I have to correct you when you're wrong.
You can't correct me.
I can't correct you when you're wrong.
Because you have not listened to my train of thought.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. These are issues that have been discussed. When Parliament went ahead and lowered the VAT from 16% on petroleum products to 8% is a welcome intervention. Number two, when Parliament discussed this issue and passed that bill into an act today, and allow the cabinet secretaries to lower it further when necessary, by 90 days, extend it through a gazette notice, is a welcome intervention. So when you want to accuse the president of going against the law, while the initiative in itself is meant to cushion you and many other Kenyans out there listening and watching at us, it is ridiculous.
Is the law suggestion?
Number two.
Is the law suggestion to the president?
That's why I said that we have had a very lazy president before, that instead of putting initiatives like these, pushed a subsidy that was having beneficiaries. Today, the government of Kenya is planning through private investors to stabilize this issue by establishing a reserve in Mombasa, fuel reserve. Today, we are talking about 6.2 billion that has been put in place to go into fuel subsidization and securitization. So when you tell me here that you want to correct me, I am wrong because you are right. While the people of Kenya have welcomed the idea of intervention so that it cushions them. Who is wrong?
You are wrong.
Thank you.
Well, continue.
You know, sometimes we say it's not about being right, but it's about being rational and logical. Because we're talking about Kenyans, we're talking about our economy, we're talking about our livelihood. We know the ripple effect the fuel prices have on our livelihood across board. regardless